Hey everyone, so today we're going to be looking into this game I played against a Darius player. Uh, yeah, I'll just be analyzing what I'm thinking throughout the game, and every step of the way, I'll try to give a detailed analysis using what I know. So level 1, I went Conqueror, Doran's Blade. I'm pretty sure I went double adaptive attack damage. And so what you see I'm doing here is I'm standing here, I'm trying to basically know where the Darius is. If he comes here, I'll be able to cheese him. I noticed that he's bot lane, so I just chill out for a bit. So before the minion waves crash together, I decide to go up into this top brush, knowing that he's gonna probably walk up to the minion wave as well, because Darius is a pretty strong early game champion. And I want to all in him level 1, because I'm confident that I can beat him, because I went double damage and Doran's Blade. I also went Shield Bash, which is pretty important. So we wait for him to walk up. I proc his bone plating with my second punch, and then punch, auto, and then once my W is fully procced, I instantly ignite, auto flash, and he's dead. If you were paying attention to that fight, my Shield Bash and punch ended up doing 100 damage, which is way more than anyone ever expects level 1. So a lot of the time they won't flash the auto in time, and because they don't expect it to just one-shot them with Ignite W. And that's how I win a lot of lanes these days. It's pretty strong in my opinion. So now you can see I'm just slow pushing. I'm hitting the minions as slowly as possible, just last hitting them, letting the wave build. I know I have a level lead on the Darius, so when he comes back he's going to have a difficult time trading into me. I immediately go up to him, auto, Ignite W, there we go, and then at the same time I hit the minion wave, which allows me to push even faster now, because now it's time for me to crash the wave. Because since I got him low, once I get my abilities up, I can just make an attempt to dive him, and we'll see how that goes. Into the cannon, it's pretty tragic. And yeah, so now I go here, I unfortunately I missed the W because I'm bad. I didn't expect him to dodge downwards, but I probably should have. But it's not too bad. This is an okay death because I crashed the minion wave, and at the same time, Darius is not in a position to back because he has to get all these minions. And if he does back, he'll actually lose out. It'll have basically been a death for him. So he's stuck catching the wave. Because if he backs, it'll be freezing into me, and then he'll be really behind and losing a lot of XP. So he's stuck here, and I'm making my way back. And so now, once I'm back in the lane, I immediately start pressuring him off as many minions as I can. I want to freeze this lane, but then all of a sudden Xin Zhao appears, and so I need to make the quick decision to just fight someone. Xin Zhao's on my face, so I immediately start hitting him, and then here's where Shield Bash comes in. Look, W auto, he didn't even know that was going to happen. And then here, this Darius makes a mistake. He W's a minion, so he can't slow me. My Q comes up, I ward the bush, and I auto him.
What the fuck was that?
So if you rewind that footage, my first left punch did 75 damage. And my last left punch using Shield Bash did 134, and that's why Xin Zhao didn't flash. If he was going to flash, he would have flashed my right auto attack after the left. But yeah, he just didn't see it coming, and then the Darius obviously misplayed at the end there. He should have backed off immediately. He was probably tilted though after the lane has gone this terribly. My team's doing all right. Everything looks good so far. So skipping ahead a little bit, I end up dying to like a 4-man dive. That was pretty interesting. And then my Darius gets a double kill, and he's back in the game. But you know, it's not that bad. I still have a pretty substantial lead over him, and so for the rest of the game, I just start pushing it. So I'm dead. What am I thinking? I'm looking at the Darius and the Kali. They're pushing in the wave. I want this Pike to catch the wave. He ends up, I think, just dying, which is really bad. Well, yeah, I'm thinking that, oh no, my wave is crashing. I'm losing another wave. This is really bad for me. My Pike goes in, gets the Darius flash, which was something, but ends up dying to a Kali flash. So now our Diana's a little tilted. We see Xin Zhao has first item. He's bot side, and so I can push in this wave if I want to. Kali's TP'd mid, and so I decide to push in this wave and crash it, so that when Darius comes back, I can catch him on the bounce. We got a plate here. Nice. Darius hasn't come back yet. I get another plate, is what I'm thinking. Hell yeah. And then I see him appear on the minimap. I walk away. I was doing some editing earlier, but I decided, like, I don't know. I'll just let the dead silence sit. If you want to watch the whole gameplay, you know, that's what it's here for. The audio in the background is a little weird because people just come in and out of my room and we talk and stuff. I'll keep it a little lower, but I kind of like the sound effects of just the game. Anyways, it's like back on track about what I'm thinking during the game. Right now, I'm just thinking about last hitting minions. I'm thinking about how I can get a lead onto the Darius. Right now, the Akali is a huge problem, and so I need to figure out how to deal with Akali sooner or later. And then also Darius recently, he got 2 kills. He's back in the game, and so I'm just slow pushing the wave right now, waiting for an opportunity to get into a fight. I know he's here. He's shown up. I still think at this point that I'm a better fighter than him. So I'm very confident in the lane. I'm playing very confidently, very far up. Yep. I don't know. I'm not very comfortable with this style of video yet. But, you know, it's a work in progress. We'll see how things go. I'll probably put this in a separate folder. Like a album. Get the shutdown on the Akali. That's good. And now I'm trying to pressure this Darius because by threatening a freeze. I end up baiting him with 4 stacks, and then my jungler makes an appearance. She goes in. I think she lands her ult here. Yep, and then I pull him in, and then we push him backwards with our ult. And that's a free kill. And we get the shutdown. Very good. And then we get a free tower as well. So I decide to push this wave in because I see that Akali's mid lane. And I'd assume that their bot lane isn't coming all the way up. And then on the minimap, the blue buff showing. Recently with the Darius, with the Sett Q buffs, where well, not buffs, like the bug fix, I can actually take jungle camps fairly quickly now. It's really useful. I like to just steal the jungle buffs as much as possible. And then I take a reset here. I have 2,700 gold. I'm going to come back really strong. Is what I was thinking until Xin Zhao appeared. And then I know Akali's here. Diana's a lost cause. I have to get away and get my reset off. So I'm pressing tab to reassess the situation of the game. It's 12-12 right now, and I'm one of the players on my team that's ahead. Our mid laner's behind, our bot lane's kind of even. So this game is kind of on me to really pull ahead. Our Diana is flaming our mid laner, but I don't think it's Azir's fault. This is referring to a misplay I made earlier in chat, I believe, where I roamed mid and then he ulted in, and I didn't notice because I was looking top, and then he died for it. Our Pyke is kind of running it down. Yeah, the situation is looking pretty hard from here. This is like the type of video where I just record it and never want to look at the recording. Oh, I see it's a 1v2. I want to instant kill the Darius, and then I threaten to also kill the Xin Zhao. I probably could have, but I don't know where his team is. Yeah, mid laner pinged missing, so I had to leave. Well, not mid laner, but Tristana was mid and she pinged that mid was missing. I had to go. Once I saw Akali back on the map, I decided to push in the wave, and I know that Xin Zhao can't beat me. So, yeah, I mean, let me know how you think about this type of video. It's kind of low effort compared to what I've been making. I mean, you haven't seen it, but I've been working on some pretty high effort content. But I can put these out like regularly, pretty regularly if that's what if you guys decide it's good. I'm gonna need you to give me that feedback in the comments, like if you want more. All right. But yeah, I don't know if I'm the most charismatic speaker. Maybe I'll get better with time, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm coming. Why am I bot lane right now? I'm bot lane because the dragon is. I saw on the minimap that the dragon's spawning soon. I'm taking this opportunity. The Sakali is playing very cocky because she knows that nobody can beat her right now except me. And we get her flash for it. So we've pressured the entire enemy team off the dragon. It's about to spawn, and then I end up because their jungler is dead. I ping that I'm going top lane because we can take it without any contest, since their jungler is dead. And I just want to catch this top wave before the Darius does any more damage to my tier 2 tower, and I want to catch the golden XP from those minions. At this point, I don't really know what the Darius is thinking. But yeah, he's super out of position here, and I'm pretty sure we end up catching him out. There we go. What I'm doing here is I'm just positioning so that he can't escape. Man, this really seems like a type of like it's pretty low effort content, but it takes some practice, honestly. This must be a pretty rough first episode. So the Darius is dead. I'm pushing in the waves because I know that these minions are going to crash into his tier 2 tower, and then I want him to miss as many of them as possible. I see Akali is bot, and Varus is mid, and Bard and Xin Zhao are in their bot side jungle. So I'm uncontested to just take Xin Zhao's top side jungle. So I start stealing them. The enemy team is starting to group more towards mid now, so I also position nearer to mid lane. I don't want to be seen, like, for as much as possible. I just want to stay hidden, so whenever I do pop out, that they get surprised. And if I do show up, it better be to apply some sort of pressure. The Darius wasted his sums, and so that's a free kill. Very good. I walk up to scare them off. They can't really hurt me right now. I'm 2 ahead. So they're positioning very aggressively, and since I'm so ahead, I just walk back up. I missed my EW, which is tragic. Our Azir makes a pretty sick play, but I don't think much comes of it.
Nice. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
You can hear a conversation in the background. Oh, that's just, it's so scuffed. I'm so sorry, guys, that this is...
Oh shit, wait, you guys are like kind of dominating.
It wasn't really close, but we just made a good play. I mean, I've been dominating. My team has been struggling.
Yeah, well, that's live audio for you. I don't know. I really want to make this less scuffed over time, but it just might be this scuffed forever. Nah, surely not. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm constantly opening tab, checking the state of the game. I'm the strongest player right now in the game outside of Akali, and Azir is also pretty strong. But right now it's all me. I'm the strongest frontliner. Diana can't really be in the front line. Darius is getting caught. If Darius is caught, we can go threaten Baron, but they decide to engage mid. So now I'm looking for a good ult angle. I land a good ult angle. Perfect kill on the Varus. I missed an E, but it was good enough.
Oh, I'm trolling.
I don't know if you heard me. Yeah, I did this. I said I'm trolling. I really wanted to kill that Akali for her shutdown. I mean, at this point in the game, it looks pretty over, but I'm pretty sure the game lasts actually much longer than this. Or am I wrong? Let's check. Yeah, the game lasts a bit longer. I think at this point, I'm thinking, oh, the Azir is dead, and then he just dashes all the way over here. That was really silly. He just doesn't die. He'd build different.
Their whole team is coming.
Never mind, he dies.
Oh, you waited just in time. I thought he was gonna get you for sure.
I'm usually pretty good at calculating.
That's my girlfriend in the background.
The
But
calculator.
sometimes I fuck up and it's really embarrassing, and then my whole team calls me like a different. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh my god.
Dying.
That's just weird.
Alright, this looks like a pretty good engage angle once my ult comes up. This Varus is positioning way too forward. I want to walk out of his ult. I fail. But yeah, now I'm looking for an engage angle onto Varus. I'm use Strike Breaker to position. Unfortunately, I had to peel the Xin Zhao off my Tristana, so I didn't get a chance to kill him. But now I find the Darius out of position, get him with my W Ignite, and then so now it's just Varus left. I mean, they're just trolling at this point, really. Oh, me and Azir just like completely trolled each other. But it works out in the end. I'm just faster. Bonk. Maybe I should start narrating the games live, but that's like more something I would do on stream. I don't know. This like sort of formatting is I'm taking from Xpatu, the Shen player, where he just like records over like voiceover footage. But I don't know. He does it better than me. He's done it a lot more than me. free kill here. That's pretty silly. Man, I do not want to listen to this recording. It's so cringe. So cringe. First time, I guess. Maybe I'll get... I keep saying the same shit over and over again. Anyways, get the engage off. Can we kill Xin Zhao? No. I died, but... Oh, jeez. This is terrible. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, it's a disaster. That's probably exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, our Azir makes a good point. That's my bad. Luckily, our Tristana clutches. Never mind. Oh god, yeah, what a horror. I'm gonna take a sip of water here. Man, I'm talking a lot more, I don't know, than usual. I don't know, my voice feels pretty weird right now. I want to catch this Akali out because she's a major problem, but she goes too deep and then we get her, I think. That's good. Varus no ult, that's very good. Bard also no ult, now we can go in. Oh, Azir lands a sick combo. Stride Breaker lets me position for my E, but Bard flashes. That's worth. Darius still dies. Their whole team is dead, and I'm thinking we should do Baron. But our Tristana thinks she needs to push in the wave. So we do end up getting the Baron, thankfully. And then I make this limit testing play onto the Varus. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting all my Sundered Sky procs to heal as much as I can. Ended up working somewhat okay.
Oh no.
We got their ADC. Probably not worth, but it's whatever. The game's over at this point, and my team just ends. Anyways, that is this whole video. It's 21 minutes of, I don't know, just me talking. If you like it, if you like it at all, if you think any of my commentary was useful, maybe the beginning was, and maybe I just like, I don't know, skimped out at the end here for the second half. If that's what you think, let me know. If you think you like this form where I just talk, it's kind of, I don't know, kind of like a stream or something. Also let me know if you think I should just shut up and just post full gameplays and with me not talking and just put fucking music over it maybe, or just no music even. Let me know. I'll just do that if there's a demand for it. Really, it's just filler content right now. Yeah, thanks for watching. I mean, and like and subscribe.